Oni 12. Awkward. This is so awkward. Since my face wasn't any different to before my reincarnation, I had been under the impression that Nageshi-san knew who I was the whole time for sure. However, considering her reactions, it seems that she doesn't remember me at all. Even when I said my name, she only responded in a subdued manner. It seems that she then became a bit flustered and glossed over it by saying, Sasajime-kun, huh? I remember. But her face suggests that she can't remember, so it's obviously a lie. Shida-san has a considerable poker face, so I couldn't read her emotions, but Nageshi-san is the type who openly shows her emotions on her face, it seems. Even so, this is embarrassing. I was under the impression that she remembered me, and so on all this time, so I feel so self-conscious about it. Oh, God. So self-conscious about it that it's really embarrassing. Though after I said it, since many years have passed, I guess it's natural not to be able to remember your classmates' faces. In my case, though I can remember Nageshi-san, that's solely due to her deep presence. Nageshi Agiko-san. She had an especially uncertain existence in the class. Her appearance itself had a strong impact, but it was rarely her action that left a strong impression. Nageshi-san would spend most of the morning classes nodding off, even if the class president Kuro-san warned her. All that she would get back was a glint in the eye that seemed to harbor an intent to kill. From that alone, I instinctively realized that she was dangerous. She was isolated from the rest of the class as if it was natural. The Nageshi-san sure has changed, but before, when she looked at others, it was only ever with a glare of hatred in her eyes, but now her expressions change frequently. With her high-handed manner of speaking as well, I somehow get the feeling that she's acting tough, and her class childishness seems appropriate for her age. Because she has reincarnated, she should have a higher mental age than she looks, though. Whether that change is a good thing or not, that is not something for me to decide. If she's okay with it herself, then that should be fine. From my point of view, she's become much easier to get along with, though. Though I think so, I still feel awkward. I've been forgotten, but we did try to kill each other just the other day, though. Why did Shiro-san leave without saying anything? With this mood in the room and just the two of us, it's a high hurdle to clear. Could you please not call me Nageshi? My name now is Sophia Keren. Please call me by that name. It doesn't seem like she's saying that much. It doesn't seem like she's saying that to match me naming myself as Wrath, though. I have a different reason why I don't like being called by my old name. She probably hated herself in a previous life. That's because it's clear from the behavior that she showed that she found everything about her in a previous life to be seemingly odious. I understand, and I shall call you Sophia-san from now on. I don't have any reason not to. I can't deny something I ask for myself anyway. So, what did Shiro-san want us to do? Oh, what did Shiro-san want us to do? I'll ask that to change the subject. If we continue to talk about the subject of our names, I think that we'll both recall bitter memories after all. I don't know. However, I didn't expect that answer. I don't know. I wasn't told anything. You came here without being told anything? Now that you mention it, if she'd been told something, she wouldn't have tried to attack me as soon as we met, I guess. So, it was really just for us to meet? I wouldn't think so. Shouldn't there be something written in this book? Sophia-san holds up a book. I look down at the book that Shiro-san also handed to me. Shiro-san handed me a book and some clothes. The clothes were a dogi and hakama, right? I don't know. Some Japanese socks and this cloth that I'd rather not think about. But maybe it's a loincloth. No matter how I look at them, it appears to be a complete set of samurai clothes or similar. So she's telling me to wear these, then? I was pretty much raised as a modern person, so I'm reluctant to wear these clothes that make me feel like a cosplayer, though. Well, considering that when I had Wrath activated, I would pretty much only in underwear, this is much better, though. Let's put the clothes on hold until later. So, with regards to the book, there's nothing written on the front cover. It's not that thick, so it's more like a notebook. When I start leafing through it, there's something handwritten. Shida-chan's Basic Skills Course. That title is written in excessively cute, rounded handwriting. In addition, it's illustrated with what appears to be a cartoonish spider character jumping for joy or something. What is this? Who knows? Maybe she wrote it after getting drunk or something. Oh, she said that. The girl said that. What if she... Yeah, okay. What's this supposed to mean? My mental image of Shiro-san just collapsed. Alcohol? She drinks it? When Goshijin-sama drinks alcohol, her personality changes. It's better to regard Goshijin-sama as a different person when she's drunk. I see. Goshijin-sama? Somehow, I just can't allow that word to pass without comment. What, Goshijin-sama? That's your relationship? Excuse me, could you please not imagine something strange? Goshijin-sama and I aren't in a strange relationship, okay? No. What's with the Goshijin-sama? That term of address itself is strange, surely. There's no way that I'm calling her that because I want to. I'm under a curse. Curse? Indeed, a curse when I cannot call Goshijin-sama anything other than Goshijin-sama. What an insane curse. For what reason was such a curse placed on you then? Who knows? It's an offense she committed while drunk, after all. Isn't there some way to undo it? It seems it's not possible. It's actually such a strong curse that, in fact, maybe I should be grateful that it ended up no worse than a silly prank. I've just seen a cruel curse being squandered. Or maybe my mental image of Shiro-san would invoke such a curse as steadily collapsing inside me, though. Anyway, let's read our books. There doesn't appear to be a lot of content, so we should be able to read it quickly, I'm sure. I guess she doesn't want to talk about the curse any further. Oh, she said that. Asobi-san forcibly changes the topic. Then she immediately opened the book and took a posture of reading it. Seeing her end the conversation so unilaterally, I'm simply shocked. While I can understand that our relationship is strained after the death match, but even while I understand that, I'm still depressed. Maybe I'm starving for conversation more than I had realized. With a fellow reincarnator, maybe I was hoping for someone to talk to at a similar level or something. While thinking that, I turned my attention to the book as well. Yep. Hey, check that out. Alright. Thanks. uh, I don't know anything about sound mixing. I think the last few episodes were weird. These ones might be weird too. I don't know what I'm doing. Oops.